fucking hand hurts, man. Damn, man. Damn, Lee was 34 this year, man.
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Carolina Panthers.
Still doesn't have a fucking update for his goddamn elbow. How long does it take to friggin' do an MRI?
Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen set to get this one started. Off we go from Green Bay. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll try a jet sweep.
Yup! When it caught there.
To the 45-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line. Off the play fake. Rodgers rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
This is a great example of why teams want to stay out of what they call passing downs, where a defense doesn't have to honor the run. In this case, they do, and man, the play-action pass just works off of that and can really lead to some chunk plays.
Play action now with Rodgers.
Man,
And he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 21 on that one. First down at the 36-yard line.
Woohoo!
From the gun, Rodgers. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. That's thrown right side, but into
This offense
Great
has
throw,
to do a
Aaron.
better
Great
job
throw,
of generating
buddy.
chunk plays once he gets outside the pocket and they transition into scramble drill.
Great
Instead,
fucking throw.
nobody really uncovers downfield, forces
Gotta be
him
on
to
a
make a
long arrow.
difficult throw and falls incomplete.
Yo,
work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
what's up, bro?
Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State.
thing this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Rodgers. He finds his big receiver, that's Jennings. Well, 3rd and 19, no problem. They pick it up on 3rd and long. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. He'll get that into the hands of Cobb. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. 2nd down and 3.
At the 16-yard line.
Rodgers now. Quick throw, taken in. This drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
A run on 1st and goal. He is met and dropped. A couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits, what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Push back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal.
60 Lions. 19 Lions.
Rodgers to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Jalen Coker.
Jalen Coker.
The extra point. Up and good.
You guys get caught up yet, or are you slacking still?
7-0 lead.
Slacking.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
Oh, you finished 3.
To it as the kicks away.
Yeah, it was slower, but everybody keeps saying that, but I actually don't.
Up to the 28.
I don't think From has filler episodes. I know they're slower, but I think, yeah. I mean, you'll see what happens next week. No, but I think, well, it's more, there's more that happens, like, action-wise, but I think this upcoming week is about to be off the fucking rails.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got the veteran. That's Robert Woods. And they'll be set
Yeah.
up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get
Man,
13
man.
to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
I don't think so either. I mean, there's other storylines that... I actually like the fact that he's, like, mentally scarred.
On 1st and 10.
Because it kind of, like, justifies him not saying anything, you know what I mean?
And he's down on the other side of midfield.
Yeah.
Mark him at the 48.
Exactly.
A gain of 11 on that one.
Yeah.
It's a Carolina 1st down.
He's seen how many fucking people there and die, you know?
They'll try to get the running game going. His 1st carry.
Yeah.
And it's a touchdown saving tackle.
Acosta.
As he got this down inside the 5-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. A pickup of 44 yards.
I love her storylines. Her storylines are so cool.
Let's go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Exiting the...
Her storylines are always mad cool.
On the scramble. Robert Woods. Touchdown, Carolina.
Yeah, Jade's cool too.
That's his 8th touchdown of the season.
And what a response by
Yeah.
this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already...
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, absolutely.
They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath.
I mean, even Sarah, they've kind of had her redeem herself.
Stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball.
Yeah, Tabby's a little annoying sometimes.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Yeah, yeah. But I also don't know if it's because they don't know if what they're seeing is real. Sometimes. That's like the justification that I think of it.
Oh, a short throw there, but it's gonna end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not.
Yeah.
He brings up second down.
Exactly.
They
Uh-huh.
got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw
Yep.
the free rusher coming, and at the very
Yeah.
least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yeah.
Rodgers here on second down. That one incomplete. Good job.
So once in a while, I think they should communicate a little bit more, but I also think it's because that
Nearly connected on
because
the
they don't want
play
to fucking
downfield,
seem
but he's not quite able to
crazy.
hold on to that ball.
But also at this point, it's like, who cares?
You
Just
can chalk that
say
one
what
up
you're
as a
fucking
great
seeing.
move defensively.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. That's taken in by Jennings. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Packers set to kick this one away. The veteran Robert to return.
Yes, currently.
Taken at about the 14.
But I think that somehow they're going to do something that brings them back.
Made sure that return was not going any farther. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Yeah. You know what? I kept saying to Esme, I was like, let me see his neck. Like, I want to see his neck to make sure he's dead. Yep. I kept saying, like, let me see his neck. Yeah, she likes it. Yeah, she likes it.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to
Yeah.
imagine this
I mean,
is
I'm sure that's probably what
continue
Esme
to
does
see
too. Like,
success early in the
if I didn't
drive
watch it, she probably wouldn't care.
results in success later in the game.
This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
Throwing now from the gun. The throw here is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Get it.
That's caught. Gus Edwards. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
19 Tiger.
fires a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Looking to squeeze into a crease somewhere. Did not break the plane. They're going to mark him short.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself first and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown here.
Third and goal. Now this time he'll set up to throw. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal. Here it is, a zone read. He will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Panthers. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The extra point is good. Panthers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. There'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Yeah, there's some more answers that get answered in the next one. I mean, they're gonna keep. I think that this season's gonna be more of like them finding shit out, and then I think next season is gonna be them escaping. Yeah. Trying to escape at least, but I think it would kind of be crazy if the cycle ends the same way that all the rest have ended, but that would also kind of be in theme of the show if they fail.
Rodgers on first down. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down. First and 10. To throw, it's Rodgers. A minute 57 to go in this first half. Back with more from Lambeau Field after this. Second and 10. Now Rodgers.
What the?
A throw right side is intercepted. And solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. It is second and 6. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Let's go now.
He'll drop the throw. On the run to the right.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Working from the shotgun, he'll hand this one off. And he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Come on, 6, 19, 5 here.
Throwing now on 1st and 10.
Why did they switch?
Big jump. Touchdown, Carolina. Now the try for an extra point. And he misses the extra point. It's no good. That is his second miss of the year. And the score stays right where it is. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw from Rodgers. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he will go all the way. Darren Waller. Touchdown, Packers. Here's Crosby for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Packers are back within 6. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Hold it ready. Ready, 79 Bronco, Hawk 70, Hawk 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being wasted down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Now an opening past the 30. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's caught left him a first down. Back to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. A big play for the Panthers. 36 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. He runs with it. And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Take over first and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Pizza.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. He's got his man on the in route. Yes.
You made dough.
And he's brought down after a gain
Made
of
some
6
dough.
on first down. From the 41, here's second and 4. From the gun, Rodgers. Now thrown deep for Bell. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. Third down coming up. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers.
Yeah. Yeah. It's going. I mean, I've been focusing on Neptune for a while. I'm doing my dad's house tomorrow, and then I have another couple jobs lined up.
Play fake. It's Rodgers. Hit as he
No, I'm still with Neptune.
wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time.
Public Works.
And it'll set up
Yeah.
second down.
Yeah. I wish. No. Everything under the sun, recycling, paving.
Throw again. Here's Rodgers. Now he'll air one out.
Yeah.
And will move this ball
Yep, exactly. That's what I was doing there.
into the red zone. Inside the 20-yard line.
Exactly.
Ball down to the 16-yard line.
It's better than some other things. There's other things that aren't so fun, but it's not terrible.
It's Rodgers. He'll get that into the hands of Cobb.
The job itself is,
And the Packers
I mean, it's a good career job. Like, you get a pension and everything, so it's good.
with a touchdown.
But Neptune itself
The 15.
right now is just in a rough shape.
A couple of big
So.
plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Flush to his right. That one, take it in.
What's
Middle of the end zone.
what's that?
Touchdown, Green Bay.
He works for the state.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important
Basically.
to edge a little bit closer.
He doesn't do they don't have like recycling and stuff like that. Obviously that they do. They might do litter, but
That previous drive, because
I think it's a little different.
got some work to
It's
do.
a little more broad what they do.
Safe kick taken at the 5.
I'm up to 45 grand a year now after I got my CDL, so it's not good. Yeah, I mean it's not. But 45 there might be different than 45 here, though.
And this will be a Panthers first down. As the tackle is made
Yeah.
at the 43-yard line.
And with that run, this back
That's
is
what's
closing
important.
in almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
Japanese
Yeah.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll move this one down inside
Yeah, I mean, it's...
the 40-yard line.
Yes, it is.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games.
Yes,
Make
it
two
is.
for this one.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll be forced out of
You said what?
A gain there of 21. It's
Yeah.
good for a Panther first down.
Mm-hmm. Oh, your
Nice job
show
there,
pack.
Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand
Yeah, no, I
where
know.
your
You
outlets
know.
are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Now they'll set up to throw.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard.
Go! 70 Timberwolves, Viking, 18.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on third and 1.
Nice run right there. You get down here into the red zone area, Mike, and yards are hard to come by. He's able to stick his head in there and sets him up for first and goal.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal.
Come on, come on. Hit. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Drag him, 60. Hey, Brad.
They send the tight end
Word.
in motion. So we'll take it to the other end.
Spin that shit on your
as we are
finger.
through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal.
Go.
On the ground, it's the tight end. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
This stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Back to the 5-yard line now. Second down and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Pep, 70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
He'll keep this himself. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
You know at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground? You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force fourth down.
And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Play action. Rodgers. Little short pass here by his tight end. He's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 9.
36-yard line.
Off the play fake. Rodgers. Going up top. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Rodgers now. That one too far.
Thanks for the
In
release.
front.
Get
It
it
is
out right.
incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he's going to have a Packers 1st down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on 4th down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Rodgers going up top again. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down. Again, it's Rodgers. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal. Looking to throw.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the
Oh, yeah.
Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back.
Play is stopped for a moment. It is an injured Carolina Panther on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And he's going to give ground and lose yardage here. Back to the 6. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
Okay.
This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. That is well done there. Converting on 3rd and 15.
65, let's go. Ready.
Up the middle they go. taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, second down, 8 yards to go.
Come on, Max Fried.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Big opening up the middle. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with first and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
I can't wait to be done playing Madden.
First down. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. He's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
The defense can stop it twice more as the kneel down comes. Line of scrimmage the 4. It's third down and goal. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us.
Really don't feel like going to dinner.